And now the right fielder, Jo Adell. The wind of the pitch. A little bit high.
Upstairs.
And the home opener is underway. And another ball.
No strike.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one's in there. That's strike one. And that's in there at the knees. The 2-2. Moore gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Up next for the Pirates, Adolis Garcia. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Ball one.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-0.
One out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And another ball. And that one finds its way through.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Brent Rooker, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. And that one upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
3-2.
That just misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mark Vientos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Polanco tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch.
Ball
outside. Ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. A switch hitter batting right.
Raleigh.
Inside just missed. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Here comes a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Mitch Garver. And that clips the inside corner. In the air to left center. Garcia settles under it. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the second, and now the DH, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. Kirby. In his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter.
That's out.
Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. Off the mark there. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Paul DeJong stands in now and watches strike one. And that one off the outside edge. Man at second. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. No score here in the second. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Count's full.
And the righty deals. And ball four, two aboard. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Just missed.
Ball one, no
Castellanos over at second. DeJong on at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike. Ball to strike.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Feeds to second. Out there. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. This looks like extra bases. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. Here's Joe Adell. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next
got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Ty France. The line to kick the pitch. Slice to right. Adell makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Dylan Moore at the plate now. That's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Down the line. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Victor Robles. Misses off the plate. And it's 1-0. This one popped up. Gurriel handles the chance. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Adolis Garcia. The wind and the pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitch.
Out towards right center field. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That's outside, and that's ball 1. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball there. And a ball and 2 strikes. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. Paul DeJong, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because on to France, and that is that. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. Outside.
That's a ball.
1-0. Just missed. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. On the ground, right side, and he grabs it foul. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Wood going back, hauls it in on the warning track. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next
Off the
pitch
plate,
is
ball one.
outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Jorge Polanco in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's one and
ball,
two.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That's inside.
That's inside.
Crawford at second with 2 down. That's
Inside.
inside.
Ball 2.
And the count is 2-0. Out to center on his way over. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season.
Upstairs.
I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Right-hander kick steals. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. This is Joey Bart. Doubled in his first AB. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Off the mark there. 1-1. Up the middle, Crawford throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Moore gets it to first, and that is that. Bottom of the fourth. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
McClanahan back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Wood sizing this one up. And there's one away. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Fly to left his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got it by him for the K. Ty France up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Dylan Moore. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1.
That's outside.
France off of first with 2 away. Fly ball to right. Adele makes the grab. And that is that. Back in Seattle, now it's the right fielder, Joe Adele. as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Adele, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Next pitch is outside. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Fires across the diamond, one away here in the fifth. Now the left fielder, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one for strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And he deals. And downstairs.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. The pitch. That one catches the zone. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting. The third baseman.
And here is Mark Vientos. That misses. And that is ball one. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Right side, hard hit. On to France. Out number 3. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. The pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. That's inside. Ball one. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. The shortstop takes a ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Castellanos. Kirby back to work. And a good eye there. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Polanco tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1.
DeYoung. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 51, Edward Buzzardo.
First pitch
outside.
misses. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That catches the corner. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Gurriel in the box again, takes a strike. Whips it across. That's the second out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez racing after it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now, Jorge Polanco.
The third baseman.
The line to the pitch.
Polanco.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
No strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider,
That's ball
but
3.
they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now the lefty. And it's
That's
ball
ball
4.
4.
He missed down low.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The other way. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, didn't get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
One
What
ball,
makes him
one strike.
special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Now it's the Mariners DH, Mitch Garver.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Late with the swing there. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball
And
2.
it is 2-1.
Home plate
2
umpires
balls,
trying to
1
tighten
strike.
things up a little bit.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2
2
strikes,
balls, 2 strikes.
and a pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The Pirates trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ty France.
Ty France.
So they turn things over to the righty, Kevin Kelly.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
First pitch, and he just misses. Polanco on second. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. Inning over on the ground out. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, James Wood. The right-hander back to work. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Fastball for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-zip. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Robles ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner tags at second. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brent Rooker, 1 for 3. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's
left field, way back there. That one is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. Vientos in the box now. No balls and a strike. Inside and it hit him.
First base.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Tries to get back and save. The pitch.
Well,
that's outside.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Second home run of the inning for them. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. DeYoung at the plate and takes high there. That clips the corner. One down, base is empty. At a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Robles has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Dylan Moore. On the ground to the left. DeYoung. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Digging in, Victor Robles.
Number 10, Victor Robles.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The Pirates up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Had him way out front of the slurve. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And misses inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, that's down.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering is outside. High fly ball, right field. Adell moves under it. Brings it in. That is the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. We're in the top of the eighth. And now here is Joey Bart. That missed by a lot. Ball one. And that's in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Zips it to first. One up, one down. Up next for the Pirates, James Wood.
James Wood.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. France takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. Next to hit, Joe Adell.
Number 7, Joe Adell.
Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Adell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Back up the, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Brent Rooker, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The Pirates up big in this one, and we're in the top of the eighth. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Stepping in, Mark Vientos gets under it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back in Seattle, leading off, J.P. Crawford. Carmen Mlodzinski takes over on the mound.
And, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike one. Mlodzinski, a 6'2 righty, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Adell makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez.
Nope.
First pitch just misses. And that one sliced foul. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. Sends it across to first, and Castellanos is out. Paul DeJong, the next Pirate to hit. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Crawford throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the next Pirate to hit. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On to France.
He's out.
And that is that. And we're back. Bottom 9. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Fought off foul. Righty delivers to the right side. Gurriel. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Misses outside. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9.
Pinch hitting for the Mariners. Number 4, Josh Rojas.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates take this one in a blowout. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire